NKTelco, and welcome to New Bremen. Clopay and Nidec Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school volleyball. We're at the nest here in New Bremen, Ohio, where the Lincolnview Lancers will take on the New Bremen Cardinals. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Auglaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. Again, welcome to New Bremen. My partner tonight is Brandon Coverman. I'm Greg Burning. We're getting ready for a good one here, Brandon. It's a battle of undefeated. Somebody's going on here tonight with a loss, unfortunately. Should be a dandy here. First, let's talk about the Lincolnview Lancers. They enter tonight 7-0 on the season, beating Collide in their last matchup.
Yeah, you don't really know much about Lincolnview, but when you hear they're 7-0 and coming here and playing New Bremen, you know automatically it's going to be a good contest. Coach Janon Evans and her squad, they're 7-0 on the year. They've beat Van Wert, St. John's, Delta St. John's, Antwerp, Continental, Ottoville, and Collida, while only dropping 2 sets this whole year. One to Antwerp and one to Ottoville, and Ottoville generally a pretty good team. And looking at their attack, they're led by Kendall Bollenbacher, who has 93 kills on the year, 15 aces along to go with that. She's 22 kills away from 1,000. They've also got some other good hitters from Carson Lozier and Emma Bowersock, Michaela Blankenmeyer to lead their attack.
On the other side, the home team, the New Bremen Cardinals, come in as well, undefeated 6-0, coming off a road victory against St. Henry 3-1.
And you know, the beat just goes on for the New Bremen Cardinals. It's not just a rebuild every year, it's just a reload every year. We know what Coach Diana Kramer does, and we don't have to explain what she's been able to do here, getting state 4 years in a row, 2 championships, 2 runner-ups. But this team has, again, just reloaded, and we talked about the balance. You and I did that game against Jackson Center, only their second home game, just so much balance. And it's not all senior-driven, too. Freshman Melina Schrader leading with 74 kills. Coming right behind her hot is senior Kaylee Friend with 66. Mia Schmidtmeyer been a pleasant surprise this year with 62 kills. They are going to suffer a little bit tonight. Ellie Tanchman looks like she's not playing. She's got tennis shoes on and jean shorts, it looks like. So it looks like she's out. She's been a starter. But we talked about how deep New Bremen is. We'll see if someone can fill her void. It'll be a void, but you know whoever's going to come in and replace Ellie is going to be very talented.
Should be a dandy here from the nest. We will take a short break, be back with the national anthem and the starting lineups. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? NKTelco Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Welcome back to New Bremen as we get set here for our matchup between the visiting Lincolnview Lancers and the New Bremen Cardinals. As we get set for our starting lineups, and those starting lineups brought to you by Sidney Auglaize Audiology. The Lincolnview Lancers again coached by Janan Evans. Non-starters first for Lincolnview.
Number 10, Stella Walker. Number 16, Eve Miller. Number 24, Grace Brickner. And number 30, Cynthia King.
And now the starters for the Lancers. Number 11, Breck Evans. Number 14, Kendall Klausing. Number 15, Kendall Bolenbacher. Number 18, Emma Bowersocker. Number 19, Michaela Blankenmeyer. Number 22, Carson Lozier. And their libero is number 17, Allie Miller. And again, the coach, Janan Evans, for the Lancers. First the non-starters for New Bremen.
Number 3, Allison Page. Number 5, Ella Page. Number 8, Jay Reinhardt. Number 9, Kelly Payne. Number 11, Pia Spitfire. Number 12, Olivia Dunmeyer. Number 13, Tiffany Moore.
And now your starters for the New Bremen Cardinals. Number 2, Amelia Danmeyer. Number 4, Olivia Heitkamp. Number 6, Rihanna Paul. Number 7, Kaylee Friend. Number 10, Chloe Bornhorst. Number 15, Melina Schrader. And the libero, number 0, Abby Powers. So before we get ready for action here tonight, let's talk about our keys to the game. Those keys are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
Thanks, Greg. And first, talking with Coach Evans when we talked to her before the game, she wanted to talk about playing competitive. She wants to be really competitive. She took a lot of time watching film, determine what lineup she wanted to even bring out against the Cardinals because she wants to win this game bad. 2, be consistent all game. And 3, put the pressure on New Bremen. This is a battle of undefeated teams. You know, who's gonna crack under pressure is the question when the time comes, because ultimately one of these teams is going to walk out with the loss. On the flip side here for the Cardinals, Coach Kramer likes to keep it simple, and why not? Why refix the wheel? First, she wants a good first touch from her back row. Always aggressive serving and to limit the errors. Thank you to Keyhole Pizza for sponsoring our keys to the game.
All right, as we get set for action here, the officials look over the court to make sure we got all our substitutions and rotations correct. Should be a good matchup here tonight. Here from the nest in New Bremen. The Lancers will start with the serve. Looks like they're going to start out with number 11, Breck Evans, back at the service line. And we are underway here from New Bremen. Serve across, picked up by Paul. Back set over to Schrader. And Schrader will record the first point of the night for the Cardinals.
And why not go to her again, leading the attack with 74 kills this year. The freshman, mighty impressive as she goes back in service.
Yeah, this might be her most, she's good hitting, but she's a dandy at serving. She's had multiple games with 4 or 5. I think she had 2 actually with 8 or more aces. So does well back at the service line. Here is the Lancers on the attack, picked up by Schrader. Bump set up front to Schmidtmeyer, and she'll smack it home. Nice setup by the Cardinals to take an early 2-0 lead.
Again, Mia Schmidtmeyer, again, it's been a pleasant surprise this year. Played JV last year, 62 kills coming into this year. She has fit in really nice and added even more bounce to that Cardinal attack.
Yeah, nice velocity on that hit as she put that one straight down for New Bremen. Here's Schrader again with the serve, picked up nicely by the Lancers. This one popped over by 22, Lozier. Far side going to go to Dammeyer, and she's going to get it off the touch and out of bounds. So New Bremen with a great start here, up 3-0.
Happy birthday to Amelia Dammeyer. Sits it over the PA there, and she gets an early kill. 56 kills on the year coming into this game for her.
And her twin sister.
And her twin sister as well.
A good serve there by Schrader. That's what we were talking about. She'll record an ace.
Fast start here for the Cardinals. 28 ace on the year. Get a little tongue twister right there, Greg.
Here is Schrader again. Back row shot picked up, and a tough one here by the Lancers. They can't get it across. Aggressive attack there by Bollenbacher goes into the net, and that's going to lead us to a quick timeout. And that timeout brought to you by Precision Strip. We will take a quick break as well. We'll be right back. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. Back here at the Nest, New Bremen out to a great start here. Brandon leading 5-0.
Yeah, you got to talk about this. Might have probably the best competition Lincolnview's played here so far. Being 7-0, they're still an impressive team here, but New Bremen is just different, and Coach Evans wants to talk it over and needs to get her team settled down.
This one pushed across, and that one's going to drop for Carson Lozier, the first point for the Lancers, and a good shot by Lozier. She did not get much of a setup there and was able to still put a strong hit on the ball. Serve back line there from Bowerstock. Bremen side. Here's the little runner on the move by Mia Schmidtmeyer. And great placement. Gets it right back for New Bremen.
And she didn't really have a good run on the ball. It wasn't really the best server seed there. Comes across the net, finds Pater. There's second kill of the set for Schmidtmeyer.
Sorry, she almost made her own little slide play there.
Yeah,
Even though it wasn't
exactly
set up that way. Good dig in the back row there by the Lancers. Popped up here to Bollenbacher. Cross-court shot is in. Good movement on that shot.
And when you see Lincolnview, it's going to be a lot of Kendall Bollenbacher. Again, she's, doubles the next person in terms of kills. So you're going to see a lot of Kendall Bollenbacher when she gets the chance. Again, her 94th kill of the year.
Grace Brickner will check in for the Lancers. She's at the service line now. Picked up by Powers. Popped up there for Highcamp, and Highcamp coming strong. Pushes the New Bremen lead back to 5.
It's almost just unfair. You just everywhere you look, it's just hard hitter after hard hitter. And look at the amount of people that have over 40 kills in this.
Well, there hasn't been much resistance. I'm a little surprised nobody's at the net. No. Every one of those shots, if you noticed, Lincolnview hasn't sent anybody up there yet. They're sitting back, so I'm a little, especially with their size, they've got good size across their roster. That was not even going to clear the net. If you're not going to come up to the net against New Bremen, it's probably going to be a long night. I'd say you'll see that adjustment here shortly because there's got to be blockers up there or they're just going to keep hitting.
And you say that, they jump well for their size. They're not really the tallest team as Bremen, but they jump so well that it doesn't matter.
And Lincolnview struggling here to get a good ball set up, but back on New Bremen's side. Missed timing there as the set's going to go across for Melina Schrader. And that one's not going to count. It's going to go for Lincolnview. So it's 8-3, 5-point New Bremen lead as number 1, Ashlyn Price will check in for the Lancers. There is the serve by Price, plenty long. Going to sail out of bounds. That's going to bring Chloe Bornhorst in for the Cardinals, number 10, the senior setter and very good server as well. Hard shot picked up in the back row. Nice dig there for the Lancers just to get it across. Powers, she'll pop it up to Bornhorst. She'll back set it to Schrader, and down it goes.
Schrader just splits the inline there and gets it in, and she's just so creative. Again, 5'6", but she jumps so well.
Nice good contact with the ball. Good serve there by Schrader. Again, picked up in the back row. Lancers struggling with that first pass. New Bremen on the other side has popped theirs right up front every time, and it is showing. It's really a tale of two teams right now. One is setting the ball up real well. The other one is not. We're going to have another precision strip timeout. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to New Bremen. The Cardinals off to a great start here, Brandon, 11-3.
Yeah, and they have looked really good. I mean, just that serve game. And Diana Kramer always talks about when she always gives us her keys to the game, it's always first touch. And you can tell why Lincolnview has really struggled with that. Credit the Cardinals serving, really getting Lincolnview out of system and taking control of this first set.
Powers gets one up there to Schrader. Cross-court shot is in. So the beat keeps going for the Cardinals. They're now out to a 9-point lead as Bornhorst back again to serve. And it's an ace.
Oh, Bornhorst, that was really her specialty. She was been there for a lot of serving last year. You know, is taking over some setting duties, her 12th ace of the year.
10-point lead on our first National Bank scoreboard, and Bornhorst drops that one in front of the defense this time.
Now a baker's dozen on the year now here for Chloe Bornhorst.
And seemingly everything going right here for New Bremen to start this first set. And Bornhorst says, I'm not done. She puts it in the same place again.
Give that a turkey in bowling when you get 3 strikes in a row, but so give her a turkey in serving. She's hit that same spot every time, too.
This one picked up, backside, 15 across. That's out of bounds. That shot from Bolenbacher goes long. Looked like the topspin might catch, but it definitely sailed out.
You know this offense is going to roll around Bolenbacher. Just haven't been able to get any chances because they haven't been in system.
Right on cue, that one popped up out of the way as well. Tough shot across court, doesn't clear the net. And the Lancers just struggling to get that first pass up to the front. They really went backwards with it a lot. Here's Bornhorst again. That one a little bit closer. He'll be able to pop that one up over to Bolenbacher, and she'll be able to slam that one home.
Yeah, it was just a nice play there. Thought she might have lifted it there for a moment, kind of pushed it down. I think if it might have been a little bit of a closer score here early on, Coach Kramer would have said something, but nonetheless, a Lancer point.
Bolenbacher back to serve, picked up by Powers in the back row, right up at the net. Able to tip it out on the far side is Bowersock, and now back to New Bremen. Quick set to Kaylee Friend, and it's down for a point.
That's just the patented Kaylee Friend kill, that quick set right in the middle. It's about unstoppable. You know, between that and last year, if you watch Mackenzie Holster on that slide play, those are the 2 most unstoppable plays in area volleyball.
Good setup there by Bornhorst. This serve from Rihanna Paul for the Cardinals. Popped up and back set over to Zadria King. And back on the Bremen side, here is Schrader, nobody home, as she'll knock that one down again, and New Bremen continues to roll at 19-4.
And you said it, Greg, earlier, too. Lincolnview was sending nobody to the net. New Bremen
Free shots.
Uncontested, and they are just getting easy shots.
And then they're going to take some great serving on top of that as Rihanna Paul drops in an ace.
Rihanna Paul, too, coming off here. And nice job right there again. Remember, the Cardinals playing without Ellie Tangeman, too. Pretty impressive first set.
Paul, another strong serve. That one's going to drop for an ace as well.
sometimes if you ever play volleyball, sometimes you hit the ball and once it gets off your hand, you know you hit it good. And I think that's what Rihanna Paul just did right there. That ball was smoked.
I think the whole team feels like that right now.
Exactly.
They are on fire, up 17. That one going to go into the net for Paul.
There's the announcer's change.
There it is. So Lancers looking to get something going here as they trail 21-5 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Set number 1 here from the nest in New Bremen. Excuse me. Bornhorst with the side set over to Danmeyer. Picked up on the Lancer side, and that was tipped across by Bollenbacher. Nice save by New Bremen. Lancers should have a good opportunity here. Quick set to Bollenbacher. Nice block by New Bremen. As Schrader free balls it across, but she's going to get a kill out of that one.
That's her 5th kill of the set for Melina Schrader.
It's a pretty good start. We're going to have a number 4, Olivia Heitkamp, check back in for the Cardinals. Avery Powers goes back to the service line for New Bremen as that one hits the top of the net and falls short. Number 11, Breck Evans, to check back in. I believe that's the beginning of the rotation for the Lancers as they trail 22-6.
I don't think they've got back-to-back points yet all set, so they're finally at the top of that rotation.
Powers not able to handle that one. Evans' shot going to stop and drop for an ace.
Breck Evans had 11 aces coming into this game, making it the 12th of the year.
Evans sets and serves again. This one picked up by Rihanna Paul. Bornhorst quick set to Heitkamp. Picked up by Evans. Bumped up and across by Evans. New Bremen's going to have a good chance here. Bornhorst quick set to Heitkamp. Forget about it.
And that's going to put a dent in the ground here at the net. So it's a nice hit by Heitkamp. She's come along so well. She was more used as a defensive blocker last year, but the hitting portion of her game has really come along this year.
Mia Schmidtmeyer will check back in for New Bremen. This is Schrader with the serve, and that is going to drop untouched for an ace, where she is just straight fire from the service line.
I really don't think that ball moved at all. It was kind of a knuckleball type serve there. It maybe had one full rotation by the time it hit the ground.
Game point here for New Bremen. Schrader drops that one in short, and why not end it on an ace? So New Bremen cruises through set number 1, taking it here from the nest, 25-7. We'll be back with more high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Serving education, healthcare, government, industrial, and commercial businesses, SecureCom of Minster has been the provider of safety and communication solutions since 1998. As a locally owned and operated company, SecureCom staffs highly skilled technicians and certified installers, fully capable of handling all your design, installation, and maintenance needs. They specialize in the integration of fire alarm, door access control, surveillance cameras, phone systems, fiber optics and data, and cabling and
Welcome back to the Nest. New Bremen taking the first set 25-7 as we get set here for the second.
Yeah, and that was just a dominant first set there by New Bremen. I mean, looking at the stats here, unbelievable. 8 aces that set. 12 kills. And that's just phenomenal. Leading the attack there, Melina Schrader, with 5 kills and 3 aces. Chloe Bornhorst had 3 aces, and Brianna Paul also had 2 aces. Kaylee Bren, 2 kills. Mila Dammeier, a kill. Olivia Heitkamp, 2 kills. Mia Schmidtmeyer, 2 kills. I mean, just absolute balance from the New Bremen front line. I mean, just all around. Looking on the flip side for the Lancers. The Lancers only had 3 kills, 2 of them coming from their main girl, Kendall Bollenbacher. And then they had an ace from Breck Evans and also a kill from Carson Lozier. So that was a dominant first set by the Cards. The Cards only averaged 2.8 aces a set, and they about quadrupled. We talked about sometimes it seems like they do maybe come out slow. Sometimes if you have to pick anything that they do slow, which is hard to do because that's really nitpicking, but they came out on fire.
Yeah, they did not come out slow tonight, and to start the second set, Melina Schrader gets an ace here to keep things rolling for New Bremen. The Lancers definitely trying to get that first hit rolling as they get a kill there by Michaela Blankmeyer to even this thing up at 1 apiece here in set number 2. They're looking to reset things here as the first set did not go their way one bit. This serve pushed over across by Lincolnview. This is Schmidtmeyer at the net, and nobody's there for that one. She'll take an easy kill.
That's Schmidtmeyer's 3rd kill of the match.
That'll send number 2, Amelia Dammeier, back to the service line for New Bremen. Good serve, tough handle there again by Lincolnview. I feel like we've said that a lot here tonight. Good hit across there, though, by Bollenbacher. Far side, Rihanna Paul. Good night. New Bremen getting him set up well here so far tonight.
Rihanna Paul probably going to get a little extra time tonight, too, with that injury to Ellie Tangeman here. We've seen her play a little more than since she's been in, so she's done a nice job, a couple aces, and now a kill.
Dammeier gets the tape and the ace.
Happy birthday, Amelia.
Happy birthday again. She'll take it. Couple quick aces here to start set number 2, and New Bremen's out to a 4-1 advantage. Dammeier gets a little too much of the tape that time. That'll send it back to the Lancers. Number 18, Emma Bowersock checks in for the Lancers, and also number 24, Grace Brickner. Brickner serving right now for the Lancers. Trailing 4-2. Powers with the serve. Back set over to Schmidtmeyer, blocked at the net. They're going to say blocked out of bounds, so too much of a hit there against the Lancers, so that'll go to a point for Mia Schmidtmeyer and the New Bremen Cardinals. They lead 5-2.
Again, Schmidtmeyer with her 4th kill of the night. Actually, like Olivia Heitkamp.
I'm sorry, yep. Here's Bollenbacher back to play on the far side for the Lancers, and she'll drop it for a kill.
Bollenbacher been quiet, I mean, in her standards, because it's only her 3rd kill, but...
Carson Lozier will check back in for the Lancers. Service across there by Price. Set far side over to Rihanna Paul across the block and in. A great shot there by Rihanna Paul.
Again, you get that opportunity to play, and she's really capitalized on it. Again, it's a testament to the depth that Coach Kramer has.
Bornhorst back in for the Cardinals. She'll go to the service line. Leading 6-3, and she'll smoke another ace. She dropped a couple in the first set. Starts off the same in the second.
She concentrates hard on that serve, too. I mean, she really kind of just concentrates on it, and she gets that to dip really low. Once it gets over the net, that ball just dips. Really hard to get after for Lincolnview.
Nice pickup, strong shot by Bollenbacher. Going to be tough to handle. We're going to get a block kill there at the net by Kendall Klausing. A much-needed point for the Lancers as they now trail 7-4.
Klausing's first kill of the match.
Here's Bollenbacher back to serve for the Lancers. Picked up by Powers in the back row. Back set over to Schrader into Bowersock. She gets it right up by the net. Nice choice there by Klausing to knock it across. Here's Schrader with the response, and she'll drop it in for a kill.
You're finally starting to see Lincolnview send some of those blockers to the net now here in the second set. Seems like you're about a set and a half too late here if you're Coach Evans. So, but they're showing a little more resistance now here this second set.
Another good serve by New Bremen. That's going to be a lift. Is a tough shot there, handled to Ashlyn Price. And again, credit to New Bremen serving. The Lincolnview Lancers have struggled since the outset here. No matter who's back there serving from New Bremen. We know they've got good servers, but they've struggled with all of them. Here's a good set by Price, tipped across by the Lancers, popped up over to Danmeyer, back on the Lincolnview side. Pushed up front there to Bowersock, dug in the back row by Paul. Far side, Amelia Danmeyer across a double block. Nice dig in the back row by the Lincolnview. Bollenbacher, she'll smack one down from the 10-foot line and get it to go. Strong hit there by Bollenbacher.
We haven't seen her get her opportunities, but now you see why she's about approaching 100 kills on the season. That was a forceful hit from behind the 10-foot line there by Kendall Bollenbacher.
The libero, Allie Miller, will check in to serve for Lincolnview. Here's Powers, far side over to Amelia Danmeyer off the block and down.
Happy birthday again. There you go. Second kill of the night for her, and an ace to go along with it.
Abby Powers will step back to the service line. New Bremen on top 10-5. They've won the first set 25-7. This is set number 2. Price having to track that one down. It's a freebie for Olivia Heitkamp, but she smacks that one home.
Thank you very much, Ms. Heitkamp says right there. And again, I just really like the player she's grown into be hitting wides this year. Really impressed.
Here's Powers again with the serve. Back row, nice push up front. Bollenbacher with a head of steam. Rihanna Paul able to get just a handle on it. New Bremen should be able to free ball it across. Lancers with an opportunity here, far side. Strong shot picked up by Paul in the back row. Bremen again pushes it over. Price, quick set, down the middle, shot and good by Michaela Blankmeyer for the Lancers.
So you're starting to see them finally get into a little bit of a system here. And now it's 11-6 compared to you were down by a lot there that first set. And now you're starting to get into a little bit of a system. We know they've got some force on those hits.
Breck Evans checks in to serve for the Lancers. Her serve picked up by Powers. Here's Bornhorst with the quick set to Heitkamp. Boy, the sets have been on point here so far tonight for New Bremen.
I think the reason Olivia Heitkamp, too, gets a lot of force on that ball, she gets so down on it. She gets the top part of her hand so down on that ball where it just drops straight down.
Schrader back to serve for New Bremen. Their opening rotation, this is the one that the Lancers have really struggled with. Bremen a good opportunity here. Quick set up front. Heitkamp blocked. Able to get a hand on it. It's going to drop. I think that block there done by 19, Michaela Blankmeyer.
She's had a nice job with 2 kills and now a block. The first termination block of the entire game goes to Michaela Blankmeyer.
That serve pushed across by Bowersock. Bremen side, here's Danmeyer cross court shot, and it's a dandy.
It's just well done. Just nice way to get in the system, find the openings.
That's not an easy shot. Cross court, she had 2 blockers in front of her, adjusted very nicely and got the kill for the Cardinals. And I was just going to say that's going to be a tough grab there for any setter. And that's going to lead to another precision strip timeout. New Bremen on top 14-7. We'll be back in just a moment here on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to New Bremen. 14-7 here in set number 2. It's been all New Bremen.
Yeah, and it's just been a clinic here tonight as Dan Meyer, happy birthday yet again. Just going to keep saying it. It's just been a nice night for the sophomore, but really just taking control of this contest here, really a battle of undefeateds, and New Bremen just flexing their muscle.
The serving has been big for New Bremen, and there it is again. Like we talked about it before, it's been a definite issue for Lincolnview as New Bremen gets out to a 9-point lead.
Serve receive, it really is just the base of your whole
Yeah,
attack.
it's vital. You have to have it. Every ball that Lincolnview's hit has mostly went backwards. It's really tough to set up a good hitter, but Bollenbacher is going to do it anyway, and a great shot there for Kendall Bollenbacher to try to get her team within 8.
And that's the thing, when you have hitters like Bollenbacher, they're going to find ways to get kills, even if you're out of system. And that's her 5th kill of the match here, too. Well, you say with the way that Lincolnview has struggled to serve receive to get 5 kills is still mightily impressive so far, and a test to the player she is with 98 kills this year.
There's a cross-court set to Paul. She spots it in the back row right on the line.
Like I said, she's getting opportunities. The Tangeman outstay her 3rd kill of the match with 1 to go 2 aces. Nice job here for Rihanna Paul.
Kaylee Friend will check in, and also Kira Stinger will check in as well for New Bremen. They lead 17-8 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Steininger's serve will fall for an ace.
Just the rotation that you have seen, too, from this New Bremen team. They have been able to rotate in and out so effectively and give their best players breaks.
This one picked up by the Lancers. A good strong shot there by Bollenbacher will drop for the kill.
6th of the match for her, 1 away from 100 on the season.
Number 22, Carson Lozier will check in for the Lancers, and also number 1, Ashlyn Price. Price looking to get things going here for Lincolnview, and that will not help.
Well, and now Chloe Bornhorst coming in again, one of your more effective servers.
Steininger will check back in for New Bremen and with Bornhorst. Quick set here, backside to Bollenbacher, blocked by Friend and Paul. Back on the Lincolnview side, we're going to, I think, have a double hit. That's exactly the call.
Yep, absolutely. Good call there by the up judge. And then we got a timeout by Lincolnview.
We'll keep it right here. I'd like to again thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Auglaize Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. I'd also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, our key to the game sponsor, Keyhole Pizza, our replay sponsor, Winners Meats, starting lineups, Sydney Auglaize Audiology, and as always, our timeout sponsor, Precision Strip, and Stats and Recap, Wagner's IGA. Our live view sponsor is also Speedway Lanes, and at the conclusion of this game, Brandon and I will name a player of the game, and that player of the game is sponsored by NKTelco. Brandon, it is 20-9 here in set number 2, and it's really been a repeat of game number 1 where New Bremen served just too much for the Lancers to get anything going.
And again, you look at this matchup, 6-0, 7-0. It hasn't quite lived up to what we thought it's been so far. We can be doing a better job of getting in system a little more, but not that much better. And it's been a problem here all night. We've seen when they've got chances that they can hit the ball really well.
Yeah.
They've got to figure out that serve receive. And I'm sure the Northwest Central Conference probably ain't quite the MAC. I'm sure they have not seen quite the serving that they have, you know, in their conference compared to what New Bremen's going to bring.
That one picked up by Bollenbacher and knocked across on 3. There's a back set to Schrader. Double block picked up by the Lancers. Popped over now to Bollenbacher. Full head of steam. Deflected by New Bremen. Far side to, that's number 9, Megan Reinhardt. Or number 8, I'm sorry. She just checked in. And a good hit from her coming up from JV. She records the kill. Another good serve by Chloe Bornhorst and another ace.
4 aces on the night for Bornhorst. You know what's just, or actually, to make that 5, you know what's just so impressive about the serving this year from New Bremen is last year you had Josie Reinhardt and Diana Heitkamp as there's a kill there for
Lozier.
But what's so impressive about it is that it's not that hard hit, it doesn't seem like, from up here, as it was last year with Reinhardt and Heitkamp and so on. They just are so good at location and execution and movement. It's really great to watch.
There's a mishandle there as Bowersock will get, Bollenbacher will get that one to fall for an ace as the Lincolnview Lancers cut the lead in half, and then now trail 22-11 on our First National Bank scoreboard. There's a quick set to Kaylee Friend off the deflection and down.
A good pitcher keeps a batter off balance. That's what New Bremen does too. Sometimes it's a hard hit from one of your outsides. Then you come in the middle to Kaylee Friend. Then you might get a ding, and then you get an ace. It's just a good mixture, a great balance from this team.
Number 5, Ella Pape checks in for New Bremen. Excuse me, also with Olivia Heitkamp. This one pushed deep. I believe that was off of number 14, Kendall Klausing, for the kill.
It got 8 kills this set here for Lincolnview, so pretty good here so far.
Libero, Allie Miller to serve. Picked up by Steininger. Back set over to Schrader. Cross court and down.
Carolina Schrader with only her second kill, and yet again, domination this set by the Crimson and Gold.
Mia Schmidmeyer will check back in for New Bremen. Schrader will go back to the service line. Set point on the line here for New Bremen. As the down official appears to be checking a rotation of some sort.
I don't know if they're saying Steininger is supposed to be back in rotation. And it's probably a little bit of confusion. I had a couple JV players coming in. And
Yep.
Looks like Abby Powers and Steininger have kind of been rotating in and out for each other. It's kind of like Steininger's been a second libero, so to speak.
So Steininger will check out. The libero, Abby Powers, will check in and go to the service line. And a deep run there by Lincolnview. They're able to get it across, but it should be a great opportunity for New Bremen. Tough pass, and it's knocked down by the setter / hitter. But I don't think it's going to count as a point, as Schrader got off her feet there a little bit. Point's going to go to the Lancers.
That's what I thought. I thought she ran into the net or got crossed. Something happened.
Yep. Can't be hitting from that spot when you're a setter, that's for sure. So Lincolnview hanging on here at 24-13. Here's Evans' serve. It's a good one. And into the net will drop for a point.
Evans with her second ace of the match.
Breck Evans will step back again, 24-14 in favor of New Bremen, trying to close out set number 2 and take a 2-0 lead. Schrader sets it over to Danmeyer, and Danmeyer will drop it in front for the kill, and that'll do it here for set number 2 as the Cardinals take it 25-14 and are up 2-0 here from the nest in New Bremen. We'll be back with set number 3 on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Set number 3 about to get underway here from New Bremen. It's been total domination so far, 25-7, 25-14 by the Cardinals.
Well, again, you see the Lancers double their point total there. They do get 8 kills that set, led by Kendall Bullenbacher's score. A couple aces, 2 aces, and a block there for Lincolnview. That last set for the Cardinals, the beat still goes on. 14 kills that set, only 7 aces. That don't sound near as good, I guess, as 8 that you had the last set, but I guess they'll take it. 7 aces and no blocks, and leading that last set, 3 kills from Amelia Danmeyer, 3 from Olivia Heitkamp, 3 from Rihanna Paul, 3 from Mia Schmidtmeyer, 2 from Melina Schrader, 1 apiece from Kaylee Friend and Megan Reinhardt.
And the Cardinals will get things started much like they have tonight. Off to a good start. Olivia Heitkamp with the kill. And they will start with Schrader back at the service line. Short serve and a tough one to pick up. And by Bowersock, it'll drop for an ace.
I have a feeling Melina Schrader's going to have lots of NKTelco player of the games here by the time she graduates high school.
I think so too.
She's going to have a lot of t-shirts.
Another good serve. This one picked up by Evans and shot across it by Bullenbacher, and that one will drop for a kill.
Again, to talk about Bullenbacher, she's done a nice job. That's her 100th kill of the year, so congratulations to her. And she's creeping to that 1,000 kill mark, and it's going to come up here soon.
Here is Bullenbacher to serve. Short serve, tough handle there from New Bremen as they can't get it across, and we're even at 2. Haven't said that too many times tonight. 2 apiece. Bullenbacher to serve again for Lincolnview. Paul, a little tough handle with that. Picked up though by Schrader and pushed across by Danmeyer. Again, handled toughly in the back row by Lincolnview. Quickly New Bremen back up front. Heitkamp, hard shot down for a kill.
A little pinball action there among the Lincolnview Lancers, and can't keep up with that. Olivia Heitkamp with her 7th kill of the night.
Here is Amelia Danmeyer to serve. Picked up by Lincolnview, far side on the roll. And out of bounds is a shot by Lozier.
Not a very good set there by Evans. Got him out of system.
Danmeyer deep serve, and that one will not be picked up, and it'll drop for another ace.
Julia Danmeyer with her 4th ace of the night.
Bremen on top, 5-2 here early in set number 3. They won the first 2. Lincolnview trying to answer. Good block of the net by Heitkamp. Back on the Lincolnview side, back row, Bullenbacher from the 10-foot line with a hammer, brings it down.
Put a little oomph on that as Kendall Bullenbacher, and that makes it her 101st kill of the year, her 8th of the night.
Libero Miller back to serve, picked up by Powers. Melina Schrader back set to Mia Schmidtmeyer.
I just love how they sprinkle in different people. She's just a different person. You don't know where to go because you can't cover up any holes, so to speak. Never.
Kaylee Friend just checking in there for High Camp, a new body, as you just mentioned, Brandon. Tough set to handle there. Good save by Rihanna Paul. Free ball across by Danmar. Lincolnview right up front. Again, tough handle. Couldn't quite get it set up. This one popped up to Mia Schmidtmeyer. Nice dig there by Miller. Back row shot by Bollenbacher. Picked up New Bremen side. Quick set to Friend. And that one's going to be lanced out of bounds by Bollenbacher.
The patent Kaylee Friend. Quick set, her 70th kill on the season. She only has 4 tonight, so nice job by Friend, piecing together another great year for the senior.
Miller with the dig, Breck with the set. Cross-court shot really wide and out of bounds there by Bowersock. And the troubles continue for Lincolnview as they trail now 8-3 here in set number 3. Powers quickly to work. That one's in the net, and it's going to be tipped over and down by Kaylee Friend and Rihanna Paul.
Abby Powers, you know, a libero isn't usually going to get the same glam as a hitter, but she does a nice job. She's very scrappy.
Back set there by Breck over to Lozier. It'll drop in for the kill.
That'll be Lozier's 3rd kill of the night.
9-4 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Price and Blankmeyer to check in for the Lancers. Trying to climb back into this 3rd set. Nice dig there by Rihanna Paul. She'll get it back, set her side, and she will take care of business from there.
Wow. She's done a nice job tonight. Really replacing Elliot Tangerman out there, basically, is who she is tonight, and she's done a nice job.
Bornhorst back in the lineup, serving for New Bremen. Nice dig by Bollenbacher. Quick set up front to Blankmeyer. That shot is long and out of bounds. A good setup there that time by Lincolnview. That one just not able to stay in play as they now trail by 7. Here's Bornhorst. Back row Bollenbacher dig. Price with the set, pushed over. And a little miscommunication there. That one's going to fall. A kill there for number 30, Zadria King for Lincolnview.
Her first kill of the night. She had 20 on the season coming into tonight.
Serve across there by Bowersock. New Bremen back set to Schrader, and Schrader will power it through the block for the kill.
You know, she just does a really good job of getting up for her size, and she's so versatile too, is the thing too with Melina Schrader. Just setting, doing really whatever it takes to win the ball game.
Strong serve there by Rihanna Paul. Back row is going to be free balled across. Paul up to the front row. Quick set to, Kaylee Friend. She'll get that through the block, and it will go for a kill.
You know, Rihanna Paul too has had a really nice night tonight too. I think she definitely is barking up the tree for, getting some playing time too. It's so hard with this team, who do you take out? She's had a really nice night, and she gets another ace.
Another strong serve by Rihanna Paul, and the run continues. New Bremen now up by 9. I mentioned it earlier, it was close really early on here. It was 2-2, which is as close as they've been tonight, being Lincolnview, and it has been on a giant run by New Bremen again. Bollenbacher's been able to sprinkle a couple in like she did there, but her team in a big hole here, down two sets to none. They have to have this one. They trail by 8 at 14-6.
Bollenbacher does lead all kills, all players tonight with 9 kills. So again, a nice night for her, and we'll see why she's probably the best players in her conference.
Danmar with the receive, popped up to Friend, and you can forget about it if she gets up there that quick.
No way. If you're not going to send anyone in the net, you're just signing your death wish. 4 kills in the set for Kaylee Friend.
15-6 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Kaylee Friend back to serve. And that one goes into the net. A little smirk as Friend will check out. She usually does not serve. She get a little smile with the coach there as she checks out.
And that's
Abby
the thing
Powers.
too, as a player like her might play all around at a different school, but in New Bremen you got so much talent. She's placed that middle roll so well. And then when you pull her out, you put in height camp, even though she's got a hitting error there. But
15-8 here in set number 3. This game will be replayed on Saturday, September 18th at noon and Sunday, September 19th at 2 p.m. on Channel 3 and Channel 503 as we get a nice block there by number 14, Kendall Klausing, and I think assisted by Carson Lozier.
One category the Lancers are beating the Cardinals, that is blocks. It's their second block assist of the night. Cardinals don't have any termination blocks yet.
Now, they've been on offense a lot. It's tough to get too many block points when they've been scoring a bunch.
Correct.
So here is Breck Evans to serve for Lincolnview. Steininger, nice pass up front, soft touch there, given to Heitkamp, but she knocks it home for a kill.
Heitkamp not going to be denied that time. 8 kills in the night for her.
That was a great setup there. I believe that was Chloe Bornhorst with a great set up front there for Heitkamp, and Bornhorst will check out as Melina Schrader goes back to the service line, up 16-9. Bollenbacher able to dig the serve, give it back to Bollenbacher on the slide route, and she'll knock it down for the kill.
And she does a nice job of getting up there. Double-digit kills now for Kendall Bollenbacher on the night.
You can definitely see why she has so many kills. Very good movement, can play all positions, does a nice job in the back row, sets the ball well when needed to. She's a very solid all-around player. Here's Danmeyer pushing it across. There's Bollenbacher with the pass that does not get picked up by her teammates. And Bremen will take a 7-point lead at 17-10 as the other half of the birthday bunch will check in. That's number 12, Olivia Danmeyer. So both Danmeyer girls getting in action here tonight. One serving, one in the front row. And that one's dug out by Evans and smacked across by Bollenbacher. Schrader popped over to far side as Olivia Danmeyer saves it. Here is Mia Schmidtmeyer. Picked up far side by the Lancers. Danmeyer in the back row. Here's Heitkamp, pushes it across in the open spot for the kill.
Olivia Heitkamp having a really nice set. 4 kills for her here on the night. And she actually leads all Cardinals with 9 kills.
Amelia Danmeyer with the serve as that one trickles across the net for Kendall Klausing, will fall for the kill.
And we're seeing as this game goes on a little more fight out of Lincolnview. I mean, they've got still a long hill to climb, but they have responded from that first set, which is really a dud.
Well, picked up by Danmeyer, a little timing off there by Heitkamp, but she's able to gather it in the mid-air and knock it across for the kill.
5 kills in the set for her as she heads to the bench. And Kaylee Friend checks back in. Wow, it's so nice to trade off Heitkamp, who has 5 kills this set, and bring in Kaylee Friend, who has 4 kills this set, and they still got 6 points to go.
19-11 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Bollenbacher, strong shot, and that one will fall for the point.
She says, hey, Brandon, I have 5 kills this set, too. Talk a little bit about me. And nice night for Bollenbacher.
So that's going to put Ashlyn Price for the Lancers back to the service line, trailing 19-12 here in set number 3. New Bremen won the first 2 in convincing fashion, going for the sweep. Here is Schmidtmeyer, blocked at the net. Price back set to the 10-foot line to Bollenbacher, picked up by Amelia Danmeyer. Tracked down and tipped across by Friend. Going to be a good chance here for Lincolnview. Quick set to number 19, Michaela Blankmeyer, and she'll knock it down for the kill.
Blankmeyer, one of the other attackers, only her 3rd kill of the night, will come into this game with 42 kills on the year.
Price not a serve. Picked up by Amelia Danmeyer. Schrader, timing by Friend there a little off. And it will drop, and Lincolnview trying to creep back into this one, trailing now by 5 at 19-14.
It's not that traditional quick set she's usually used to getting in the middle there too, and she jumped so high and timing just a little off.
Good save there by Danmeyer, Olivia, excuse me. And a good strong swing there by Michaela Blankmeyer. Lincolnview with some fight.
Absolutely. Love to see that out of Coach Evans' squad. Boy, the first 2 sets did not go near their way.
Powers, good pass up to Schrader. Back set to Schmidtmeyer.
Schmidtmeyer great night, too. Again, her 5th kill of the night. Actually, yes, her 5th kill.
20-15, Chloe Bornhorst checks in for New Bremen. Picked up in the back row by Bollenbacher. 10-foot line shot, doesn't clear the net, and New Bremen was ready for that, sending both Olivia Danmar and Kaylee Friend to the net. Put up a good wall to take care of Bollenbacher's shot.
Absolutely, and Chloe Bornhorst on ace alert here. 5 aces on the night for her.
Picked up by Bollenbacher. Price with a quick set to Lozier. I'm sorry, it's Blankmeyer, and that will drop in for the point.
Blankmeyer been in on the past few attacks here. Her 3rd kill of the set.
Emma Bowersock back to serve for Lincolnview, trailing 21-16 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Back set over to Olivia Danmar, and it'll drop for the kill.
And happy birthday to her, since I've been saying it about her sister a couple of times since she's got a kill. So.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. 22-16 in favor of New Bremen here in the 3rd set. Brandon, has been total domination throughout.
Again, that's just a nice game here by New Bremen. Just nice balance. They've subbed some girls in as Kira Steiniger going in to serve now.
Here's Bollenbacher, big hammer. Nice pick up there by Abby Powers in the back row. Pop it over to Danmar, and a nice save by Miller for Lincolnview. Back row shot is going to be long and out of bounds off of Bowersock.
I think it's good when you see a player like Kendall Bollenbacher if you're New Bremen. Especially it prepares you for who you're going to see later. Like, think about people that are in your sectional. Let's say New Knoxville, for example. You got Carson Hinchin, you know, who could be MAC Player of the Year again this year. It gets you prepared for someone like her. You see that type of speed. You don't always see it every night in an elite player like Kendall Bollenbacher. So a great test here for the Cardinals, too, to get ready for what's down the road, because we know they got their eyes on the state championship.
So Steiniger still in to serve. Appears we're checking a rotation again. Check one earlier. It appears to be okay. So back to action. 23-16 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of the Cardinals. Steiniger's serve picked up in the back row by Miller. Tough pass there, as we've seen most of the night, and that's going to put us to match point for New Bremen.
And that's the thing, if you can't get under that set right there, you got to bump that thing too. If you can't get over there in time, just bump it.
That's going to bring number 13, Mackenzie Bornhorst, in for the Cardinals. Here's Steiniger trying to serve it out for the match. That one's going to sail plenty long, as Lincolnview staying alive for at least one more point at 24-17. Grace Brickner checks in for the Lancers. Serve across, picked up by Powers. Quick set to Friend, picked up by Lincolnview. And trying to dump it across there is Bowersock, and Bollenbacher, and that's how the match is going to end, as New Bremen takes it 25-17 and takes the match in straight sets. We will take a quick break and be back with our wrap-up and our stats. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
The date is set. The lake has been chosen. It's time to sign up for the second annual Brush Pile Fishing Veterans Tournament. Proceeds from this event will benefit Save a Warrior and the Travis Mills Foundation. Both organizations focus on helping veterans live the best life they possibly can by treating their physical and psychological traumas. Visit brushpilefishing.com to register or to learn how to donate.
Welcome back to the Nest here at New Bremen. The Cardinals victorious in straight sets, 25-7, 25-14, and 25-17 over the Lincolnview Lancers. Here with our post-game stats that are sponsored by Wagner's IGA is Mr. Brandon Coverman.
First, taking a look here for Lincolnview. Lincolnview ended up with 21 kills and 3 aces there. In the ace category, they were led by Kendall Bullenbacher. Bullenbacher with 11 aces actually led all attackers here tonight on limited chances. When we talked about Lincolnview struggling with that serve receive, still impressive that Bullenbacher was able to still eke out 11 aces. Nice job on her part. And then also Michaela Blankmeyer had 5 kills. Carson Lozier with 3 kills. Zedria King with a kill. And Kendall Klausing with 2 kills. Breck Evans had 2 aces. Just some of the stats there for Lincolnview. On the flip side for the Crimson and Gold, 41 kills. A total of 18 aces here tonight as a team. Very nice there. Mia Schmidtmeyer had 5 kills. Olivia Heitkamp had 10 kills. 5 kills, 4 aces from Amelia Danmeyer. 5 aces from Chloe Bornhorst. There were 7 kills from Kaylee Friend, 4 kills from Mariana Paul, and 3 aces from Paul as well. Just all over. Melina Schrader, you're not talking about her yet. 8 kills, and 5 aces from her. So, and Ellie Tangeman didn't even play tonight, and hopefully she's all right, but it didn't affect the Cardinals at all.
No, they really stepped on the gas pedal from the first serve and never looked back, and won here in convincing fashion. So with that, our player of the game tonight, sponsored by NKTelco, is going to go to
Olivia Heitkamp, number 4, hitter for the Cardinals. Again, it was kind of tough to go back to really who you could get it from, because there were a lot of girls that earned it tonight. Just the way Lincolnview came in, I think they'll be fine. Lincolnview will be in the sectional, I think most likely, with like New Bremen and New Knoxville's. They're a solid team, but I don't think they saw a team quite like New Bremen yet, and they come in with that 7-0 record. They're still a good team.
Sure.
They came in and played just a phenomenal team. And I think if you're Coach Evans, you go back to the drawing board, and you've got a team that can make a little bit of a run, make a little bit of a noise in that sectional too. It's ultimately a tough sectional for New Bremen. They come in and got South Adams tomorrow here, and they've got Delphus Thursday. So again, New Bremen just 8-0, and they look like the best team in the area right now.
So again, congratulations to our player of the game, Olivia Heitkamp, and to the New Bremen Cardinals and Coach Diana Kramer as they roll through and take their record to 7-0. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. Thanks for watching. I'd like to thank my partner, Brandon Coverman, I'm Greg Burning. Have a great evening.